SignLab 9 Vinyl Pro and Print and Cut include dozens of new plugins to help make your job easier by enabling you to create winning designs for your customers in the shortest possible time. In this feature presentation, we're going to take a look at just a couple of those new tools and some of the special effects. First, let's look at Noise Shampoo, a very easy to use plugin that will help turn very good quality images into stunning images in just a few clicks. Now, the image on screen is of a very good resolution and it's typical of what you may find in a stock image library, the kind of thing that you can buy and download online. If I zoom in close on the petrol tank, you can see there is still a degree of noise and some artifacts here, and this certainly may be a problem if we wanted to get a high-end studio finish look to the print. Now, with the image selected, I can launch the Noise Shampoo feature from the image menu and then use this simple interface which lets me adjust the level of noise reduction. Take a look at the difference here as I adjust the slider, particularly in these chrome areas. Clicking OK will apply the settings, and if we look now at the before and after shots back in SignLab, you can see what a difference this simple new plugin has made. Vignettes are a very nice way to add interest and depth to your images, and in SignLab 9 they are very easy to create using the new transparency fill tools. Now, typically you may see vignettes used on wedding photos or old-fashioned images, but for this example I'm going to add some dark edges to this scenic picture. The first part is to place a black rectangle over the image, and then with that selected, launch the transparency fill tools. This scale shows our transparency ranging from 0 to 100% opacity, and you can see the image is dark in the middle and light on the edges. I need to rotate this value so that the center is clear and the edges are dark. Okay, now I can double click on the left nub and then simply move it along the transparency scale. As I do this, you'll see the degree of darkness around the edge of the image is changing. I can simply adjust this until I get the look I'm after. Okay, about here looks good, and that's it, the effect is complete. To finish this one off, I've added a simple frame from the new Filter Forge plugin tools. Okay, so staying with the transparency fill tools, I'm going to show how applying a few simple steps will transform these vector shapes. First, I'm going to drop the red shape over the black background, and then with it still selected, go to the transparency fill tools and select radial. Now here I can simply adjust the gradient to create a nice blend between the black and the foreground objects. The nice part about creating a gradient in this way is that it's now simple to experiment with different colours whilst still retaining the same transparency values of the object. Next, I'm going to place the second rectangle over the sign, which I'll use to form a decorative border. First, I'm going to apply an invisible fill and then a thick line stroke of around 5mm. Now, another new SignLab 9 feature is being able to apply a range of styles to a stroke. Here I have selected two colours, which creates a soft bevel effect. Now, the real bonus of applying a bevel in this way is that I can now double click and edit the path of the shape, and when I click away, the bevel will automatically be applied to the change shape. Another time saver, as previously this would have meant starting again with a new shape and then reapplying the effect afterwards. Okay, so we're almost done here. I'm just going to drop the text in place. Now, I just need to liven these flames up a bit at the bottom here. With them selected, I'm going to use the transparency fill to blend the edges and add a light bevel. As with the vignette example, I can slide the nub along the transparency scale to get the desired effect. Okay, that should do just fine. Once again, here we have a time-saving advantage, as editing the vectored shape is still possible. I can duplicate, mirror, and even drop on a different colour, and all the while the transparency fill is maintained. SignLab 9 allows you to offer your customers multiple choices with different styles, colours and shapes without creating multiple designs from scratch. Check out our other SignLab 9 feature presentations online at www.cadlink.com.